trucking. Got my chips cashed in. Keep trucking like the Doodah Man. Together, more or less in line. Just keep trucking on.
Hello, everybody. I hope somebody's out there. I hope you can hear me because I've been having some technical difficulties. Like I said, I got 2 guys and 3 vans that we're going to take a look at, talk to them about them. I hope they can hear me. I hope somebody hears me anyway. Kind of had to do a frantic little fix here. But I want to say a few things. We lost a great man today, Rush Limbaugh. I know a lot of people don't like him. Some people love him, but it's a tragedy. He died of lung cancer, and right now my brother, he has lung cancer, so I can relate. So, here we go. And I've been having these technical difficulties. Hell, where's it at? Hell, I broke my earphones. That was great. Couldn't get sound right on this thing. My 2 friends there, I think, got to know each other. So let's get on with it. I don't try them on here. Hopefully it'll work. It'll tell me if I'm screwing. All right. First off, I've got Terry Atkins.
Hey everybody.
There he is.
Anybody?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear me.
Testing. And we got Bob Mckinney.
Hello, everybody.
Now Terry, hey man, we got 6 so far. So we just keep working at it. Oh man, that kind of tired me out a little bit. But Terry, he's got a down hellacious down 69 Chevy, G10. That is beautiful, man. And I think Bob, hell, you just started back in the van, didn't you, Bob?
Do I now? You cut out.
Ah, damn it. You just started in the van, didn't you? Or started van?
Yeah.
Where's all my stuff? Oh, there it is. But we see if that fixes anything.
Yeah, Dink, it's
I'll catch you in a minute,
messing up again.
It's really hell. It sounds good in my earphones.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Really?
I think it got better once it was down to just me and you.
Yeah, I think I ain't got enough juice or something in this thing.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
But yeah, I want to show them your van here.
Yeah,
your 92, and this is your work van.
That's my work van. That's the working girl.
And what is it? That's a good van actually.
It's got a little rust on now. That picture's a couple years old, but still looks like that. Just a little more rust.
A little more rust. Well, hey, you're down in Florida.
I live near the ocean, so
yeah, that'll do it every time.
Yeah,
but it's a cool thing, man. I mean, that thing is gorgeous, really.
It's that's V8 automatic. It's got the backup camera and the AC all rebuilt. Even bought a cruise control modulator. That thing was expensive, and it's still isn't working right. I had it working right, then it quit. But other than that, man, it's a really good van, very dependable. I haven't hardly had to do anything to it other than preventative maintenance. But she's been a good van.
But this is not, what kind of vent you got down the front?
Oh, it's just a cheap little vent that I got off Amazon. I thought it kind of looked all right on there. So I stuck it on there, and then I felt regret. But I'm learning to live with it. I pulled it off, and it peeled the paint off. So I had to stick it back on.
Crap.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
They're just little stick-ons. So, yeah.
Yeah, and the thing you sent me, you was trying to explain this light.
Yeah, those are 110 lights that I got at Walmart. And I sewed some plastic around them, so I have a little flange to staple on the back of that bow tie, and then I run the wire to an inverter running to the battery, and that's how it's hooked up.
Wow. And this is your work van.
Yeah, that's the work van. And this is the van I had before I had the other van. I had this one for like 3 or 4 years, but I have to keep it empty so I can haul stuff in it. So I was limited on what I could do, you know, as far as custom work in there. And just was really looking for another van to really do something to, you know. So once I got the green van, I kind of quit working on the work van.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah.
Bad looking van.
I'm spread a little thin now.
But you do upholstery work, right?
Yeah. I do house furniture, but I always do my own cars and stuff. All my friends are always after me to get to do their cars and their boats, and I won't do none of it because I can't make any money working for my friends.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Yeah, because everybody wants a good deal, you know, and if I give good deals all day long every day, I'm not going to make any money.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Yeah, so I like to work for strangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I used to do airbrush work and sign work and stuff like that back in the day. And I'm seriously thinking about getting back into it.
Yeah.
And I do little things here and there for my friends. And
yeah, I used to do anything. I'd be like, yeah, boat, I'll do it. Motorcycle seat, I'll do it. You know, car, I'll do it. But it just got to where it's just better to stick with just furniture, as that weeds out all the bad deals.
Yeah, that feeling. What do you call this, man? You got a name or anything? This green one?
Well, we call her Lucy because it seemed like every nut and bolt on it was loose when I got it, so we just kind of come up with the name Lucy.
Oh man, that's good. Yeah, that's a good one. But gosh, she's gorgeous, and that's a.
What's that?
The visor you got on it, what is that?
That come off of a 2018 Peterbilt, and I cut it down to fit, and bolted it on there. I wanted to put some brackets under the visor, but for temporary, I put the brackets they're under the visor, but they're on the roof holding it up there. I want to eliminate those brackets and have some that are hidden up under it, but I was in a big hurry to get it all on there, and I don't want to bust the windshield, and those brackets are right at the windshield, you know. So that's kind of why I steered away from at the time. But I do want to do some better brackets because you can see I don't know if you can see them in the picture, but I've got 3 bars in the center of the van up there holding that visor, you know, so it don't blow off in the wind.
Right.
But yeah, that's the thing about that. Other than that, it looks good. And if I ever get around to making those smaller brackets, I'd be very happy with that.
No, really.
I don't want to take a chance on cracking my windshield because it's not cracked now. It's got some ice scraper damage to it from before I got it, but not cracked and not discolored. So, and I know how hard they are to find.
What color did you say that was?
Electric lime green.
Electric lime green.
Over white primer. They recommend using white primer under that to make it pop, you know. Because I did I had my painter do a little touch-up work where I damaged it, and he used gray primer, and you could tell a definite difference in the color shade.
Really?
Yeah.
I bet.
So he didn't even want to use my white primer, but I insisted because I wanted that pop, you know. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad he did it.
So it was so it's kind of like a translucent kind of
any paint's kind of like that. I think any light colored paint, if you paint over dark primer, you know, it's going to come out a little darker, I think. And if you paint over a white primer, it'll come out a little bit more brilliant. I think, you know, I'm not a paint and body man. Yeah, that's my table. That brick fireplace in there is actually a table.
And that folds up, right?
Yeah.
I think I got it inside here somewhere. Now, where was that?
That was at the Daytona van run this year.
over at
The Turkey Van Run. There we
the
go.
Harley
In
place
Daytona.
over there.
Yeah, Adam Mack or Bruce Rossmeyers. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
that's what I was
Yeah.
trying to think of his name. Yeah,
Destination Daytona or something like that.
Yeah, we lost him a few years back.
Yeah.
That's bad.
That the awning is held onto the van by magnets.
Really?
Yeah, so I can just pull it off of there and tuck it away and get rid of it, and I don't have a big awning on the roof, you know. I put safety cords tied to the luggage rack and the front mirror just in case the wind picks up and it tries to blow it off of there, you know.
Yeah.
But I just don't put it up on windy days.
Oh, yeah. Now, this is what
there she is before.
Where'd you find this van?
A buddy of mine knew a guy in Alabama that had it.
Really?
And he delivered it to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice service.
Yeah, that is. I'm so happy to see that thing come around the corner.
Oh, he drove it down there?
No, he pulled it with on trailer, you know. But yeah, I was so happy to see that thing. And I expected it to have a 2-speed power glide in it. And when it got here, it had a clutch pedal. And I was like, well, good. Great. Because I like the 3-speed better than the 2-speed power glide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get some inside here.
Yeah. Got the.
Now you did all the upholstery work in this, right?
Yeah, it was just gutted shell when I got it.
Wow.
And it's the first time I ever did a van, so it's not perfect. It's not, you know, primo, but it's not bad either.
Hey, it's yours, you know.
Yeah.
Do what makes you happy, you know. That's the deal. Yeah. It's gorgeous. I love it.
All those blue lights are the little lights from Walmart in the automotive section. I built boxes and I cut all them decorative shapes out and had to upholster all them pieces. And man, that was a little work getting them lights put up and built and all.
I bet it was.
Yeah, I got lights over the driver and passenger doors in the front too. And then I got them over the double doors on the side now.
And I get that.
Yeah.
There's a back half.
Yeah, that little, just push it in and it folds down. There's my tools and stuff. You push in and it pops out.
I got it here somewhere.
Yeah, there it is.
Right there.
Yeah.
That is bad as hell.
I thought about doing that for the longest time and I never did because you have to open up both doors now to get to anything.
Yeah.
But I decided to try it and I'm glad I did because I like it that way. It's good.
That is nice.
But at first, it was kind of a hassle having to open up both doors just to grab a pair of pliers or something, you know?
I bet it was.
Yeah.
I got a little, what is that, 250?
I think it's a 250 as far as I can tell so far. Got the 4-barrel on it.
And that's what came in.
That's really just for bragging rights because it really didn't add a lot of horsepower to my engine, but it runs good. And when I get my high performance head, then I'll be very glad I've got the 4-barrel already on there. So as soon as I can, I'm going to pull the motor, put a cam in it, I think, and put a new head on it and go through it and all that good stuff.
So you ain't planning on putting a V8 in it or nothing?
Well, yeah, eventually. Just not right now because I don't think I'll ever sell this van. Unless it gets totaled out on the street, you know, I figure I'm going to have it. I'll probably end up 4-wheel driving it and trying to keep it as low as possible. But I probably will, if I know me, and down the road, I'm going to V8 it and probably 4-wheel drive it.
Cool. Very cool. But I love that van. I love that color. That color's bad as hell.
I wanted the opposite of tan.
That would be it.
Tan would be the dumbest. Well, I can't say I guess somebody's probably got a tan van, but a tan hippie van just didn't seem right to me. So I wanted the complete opposite of tan. And I kept looking through them colors and that green just kept popping out at me. And I was like, do I dare? Do I dare? And I wasn't sure how it was going to look. I was taking a big risk when I went ahead and bought the paint. But it turned out great.
I like the color. The color's excellent.
That is bad. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
A lot of people say it looks like a Hot Wheels car.
Yeah.
I was thinking that was sort of a Chrysler color, like the
It's probably real close if it's not right on it, because I know they got a color like that.
Yeah, it's a good looking van.
Thanks. So I got I built it in about a year. It was a pretty quick build because I didn't restore nothing. I just fixed everything up, and it really I'm surprised it went as quick as it did. I guess because I was having such a good time doing it. That I was out there a lot more than other projects in my past. Because I was really into that.
Well, wait till you see what Bob's playing with.
I can't wait to see it.
Good God. I got them other pictures. Let's see. I got some comments. Yeah, Walter tells me I got a 10-second delay. Well, what that means. I guess our audio and video thing. Let's see. Them side pipes, though. Somebody likes your side pipes, there, Terry.
I can't hear you.
Damn. Can you hear me now?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm gonna throw this computer away. My little Patty loves them bow ties.
Thanks. Yeah. The one I got one in the headliner over the front seats, and I accidentally did it backwards. There's a front and a back to that bow tie, and I didn't even notice it. I had it finished and on the headliner, and one of my friends said, that's backwards. And I looked at it, and I was like, I'll be damned, it is. So the one up there over the front seats is backwards.
I didn't even notice.
I just left it.
Yeah, you just gotta get high and look at it. It looks right.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
That's probably why it's backwards.
Lucy likes the name. Patty likes the name Lucy too.
Yeah.
Some of my boys up in Tennessee. What do you say, James? Ricky Taylor.
Ellie.
I don't know what the hell that means.
Hello, Nutty.
Hello, Nutty. I think me and him went to school together. I think. I don't know. Let's take a look at Bob's creation that he's working on.
That's it.
And I think he's right cool, man. I'm serious. But this is what he started out.
Oh man.
It'll come.
Yeah. That's my
That was
baby.
good. That was
Yeah.
scared the hell out of me. That
looks like a good start to a good project.
Yeah, I love it. That's for sure. But it's set since '97 till I bought it 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. And where'd you pick this up at?
I found it in Kentucky on Facebook sales. As soon as it came up, I popped it and said, I want it.
How
So
much?
I didn't care if it ran or not. I was buying it.
Here you go.
Yeah, we had one like that when I worked for another shop, and I liked that thing. I didn't like vans at the time, but I like the hood on a Dodge van, the shape of the windshield and the hood. I just like that. I don't know.
I like the body lines.
Yeah.
I look at the body lines.
Yeah.
To me, that's the prettiest van there is right there.
Yeah. I wish I had some pop out windows.
Yeah, my boss.
On my 92, but not on my old one.
Yeah, my boss wanted me to leave it like it was and just clear coat it and leave it patina. I was like, nah, I can't do that. I got to do something.
Now I had a lot of people say, "Oh, you're gonna leave it like it is." And I was like, "No, I'm painting."
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not into the patina or the lowrider. I'm not into that either. I like to have a little ground clearance.
Yeah.
Now, Bob, you painted the roof there?
Yeah, what I did was I stripped the roof all the way down to bare metal and then treated it with rust metal treatment. That's white primer, like he was talking about on his green van. That's a white primer that I used on the roof.
Wow.
Guess you don't have any leaks up there now, huh?
No, not now. I lined it with a bed liner, pickup bed liner now.
Oh, yeah, I got a leak in my 69 and I cannot find it. I've pulled headliners out and it's leaking. It's getting on my dash. And I've checked door seals and man, I'm about to give up on it.
Rubber. Check your windshield rubber 9 times out of 10.
I've checked it. I've even went around it with super glue and super glued in all the little edge of the rubber, and I went around and taped it off and sprayed sealant on both sides of it, and I don't know. It's about to get me.
Oh, I hear you. It'll drive you nuts.
It will. And we just had a lot of rain here last week, so it's it's wet.
Yeah, if you look on the roof of the van, you can see aerosol primer and rust treatment.
Yeah.
I did it a section at a time. Oh my God, I lost count. Too many.
Yeah, that's a lot of sanding.
Yeah, no kidding. I get bored with that real easy.
What motors you got in it?
318 2-barrel with when I bought it, it only had 54,000 miles.
Wow.
Can't beat that.
Yeah.
The old Dodge starter, that old ching, 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 ching.
Yeah. I had it towed to the shop, no battery. I put the battery pack on it, and it cranked over, so I changed all the fluids, got a new battery, and she fired right up.
Wow. Run good, or do you have to do some work to it?
Yeah, no, it runs good.
Yeah.
I ain't did nothing to it.
I had to change everything on my green van. I had to change the water pump, carburetor, distributor, fuel pump. I ended up changing intake and exhaust manifolds, but yeah, everything on it. It was a good block. It had good potential, but every part on it was junk.
Yeah, now the gas tank was shot for the first year. I ran off of a 5-gallon gas can in the passenger seat.
Where'd you find the gas tank at?
I didn't. I did away with my gas tank. I welded up the where the neck is and the cap. That's all welded shut now. I got a fuel cell under my back bed.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
So
and this is where he closed up that little side window there.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't much care for windows. I don't want nobody seeing nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I like my windows on my passenger side. I don't care about the driver's side. I don't want no windows over there, but it's just so much easier to drive with the windows on the passenger side.
Right.
Yeah.
That's me putting in a sunroof. Found a sunroof. Guy bought it brand new years and years ago on Facebook. Gave him $50 for it.
Dang.
Really? Man, you got a deal. Oh man, you got a deal because you can't even find those things anymore.
But if you look, it fits that curve real well in between them lines.
I see that. Yeah.
I got lucky.
Yeah.
That is nice looking.
I already got a leak problem, so I don't want to go sunroof because that's just another leak, and I'm already having a problem, so I don't think I will for now.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's my late 70s Z28 fender vents.
Yeah.
People say you put them on backwards, sort of like your Chevy emblem, I guess. But I wanted it to go with the flow of the van, so I angled.
I think that's right.
That's right.
Yeah, I think that's right. It's like a shark gills.
Yeah, keep it from sucking water when it rains.
Right.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Fill in the where the side marker light was?
Where the old light was, it's Duraglass.
Really?
Yeah.
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 Man, he's doing
And I
a
took,
job.
Yeah, that thing looks lots better there than when you got it.
yeah, there's a lot of, believe me, that was a whole lot of sanding and primer. But, you know, I tackled it a section at a time. That way I didn't get too burned out.
Right.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I said, I get bored with stuff really easy.
Yeah,
Right.
I didn't. I started to work on my body work a little bit last year, but
Right.
then when I made the deal with my friend to paint it, I let him do all that stripping. He stripped all the whole van down the middle and then primered it, you know. So
Right.
he worked for his money.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bet.
Yeah.
This was really cool. He's making barrel seats for the
Yeah, it's my bourbon barrel chair in the process
Oh,
of
there
being
they are. Yeah.
Didn't know what would happen. You know, I was worried about them bands, so I cut the lid off and then I bolted them first. So the
Yeah,
bands
that's a
would
good idea.
You know, so.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
think
they're
they're
gonna be like stained when you're done.
Yeah, they are. They're stained.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
they're
that's
done
gonna look
now.
good.
They're going to swivel all the way around.
Oh
That's
yeah,
one of them that's done.
that's cool.
Yeah.
It is.
So I wanted something different.
Huh?
Yeah.
But I guess this is all going on the inside of it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Where'd you find
like
Where'd you
that.
find this one at?
I got that from the guy in the van group, Chris.
Chris Carter.
He made it. Yeah, he made it for me.
Ah,
But
that's cool.
yeah, I took the refrigerator apart and covered the door to match the seats and the door panels and stuff.
Ah,
Stained
yeah.
it to match the wheelbarrows.
Cool. Yeah, I saw him selling those things, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. That's one of my door panels. That's the dash pad. It didn't have a dash pad. I bought that off of eBay, and then lining it up and figuring out where to drill the holes. That was kind of fun.
Oh, I bet.
So,
Yeah, I didn't have a dash pad in my 69, so I took a piece of carpet molding and screwed it across my dash with some fur hanging down and then flipped that fur up over the top of that dash, and that was
There you
it. It was done.
yeah, I'm gonna put fur on my dash, blue fur, but not the real thick stuff, and then that
Yeah.
black dash pad.
Yeah. That's looking good.
Yeah,
In primer.
Where'd you get your flare kit from?
got that from Kirk Colas.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I got mine for the
Yeah.
69.
Yeah.
If he ain't got it,
With it.
if he ain't got it, they ain't make it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he does good
What
work.
was- And what was the deal with the that you? What did you make that out of?
Well,
The
I
grill.
made my own grill because I didn't want to pay $1,000 for a grill, and so I got on eBay and I got to looking and I found that twisted aluminum, square aluminum twisted, and it
Uh-huh.
worked. We had round aluminum tubes, so I got about $150 in my grill when it's all said and done.
That's pretty cool. Your headlights behind it?
Yeah, the headlights are behind it, but I just ordered a set of Monte Carlo bucket headlights off of a 76 with the square ones. And I think I'm going to mount them, you know, in behind the grill or cut the grill out. And then that's my back bumpers. I got twisted still for the back to match the grill.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And if you look at my tail light lenses, they're not the regular stock lens that you see when I first bought the van. Those are made out of red plexiglass. And I kind of molded them to the contour with the heat gun. And I used 3M double-sided tape, and they've been on there for over a year. I thought I was going to break it pulling it off the.
Some of
the
that
van.
tape is really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Now the little, wait a minute. Now the girl, you said girl's painting this thing, right?
Yeah, she's a friend of
Doing
mine.
the,
Oh yeah, there we go.
Now that's where I painted it black. That's a Ford factory color called Black Tuxedo. It's black and it's got the rainbow flake in the paint. But I tripled the amount of pearl and the amount of flake that's in it, so to be different.
Yeah,
So in the sun, the flake really pops.
that's
You
good.
can't really see the roof. The roof is bed liner, but it looks like a vinyl roof because I didn't put the grit in the
right, like a Landau top.
right.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's her starting to
This
do
is
the
what
air.
we got.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
wild.
I can't figure out what I would want. You know, if somebody was here to airbrush today, I probably couldn't think of something that and stick with it.
Well, I told her she could run free with it. Whatever she wants comes up with. And every day she sends me new sketches.
Oh, that's
It went
cool.
from just a partial mural from the middle line up to now it's a full mural going to wrap all the way around with a story. But she calls it fantasy work. So it's going to have two female friends of mine on it that are models. They're going to be on it. But then you have these demons fighting and, you know. So I trust her. That's what she specializes in. Go for it.
Does your van have a name?
I've called it Shaggin' Wagon forever. So, you know, I don't know.
Right.
I guess we'll all figure it out. Maybe we'll put it back on the air when it's done and we can all try to figure something out.
I wish I had a name better than Lucy, but that's just what happened, you know? I mean, I'd like to have the something, but Lucy is just what happened.
Well, I call mine Short Bus. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, telling you a while ago about the coffin car he built.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it was a 350 Chevy with 350 horse, 350 turbo transmission, and it had a 71 Jaguar independent XKE rear end in it. The tires were real wide on the back.
Yeah.
Good God.
But when I cruised it up and down the street, people would just stop dead in the street and stare, you know.
Yeah.
So
Pun not intended, dead in the street.
Yeah. You see what my plate said, last ride.
I see that. Yeah, that's a nice rear end setup you got in there for sure.
Yeah, it was fun.
Whole nice thing.
That thing's wicked. I tell you, I like that, man.
Yeah. It was just too lightweight. I couldn't get on it. There was no weight there.
It just smoked the tires?
Yeah, it would just sit and spin and just, you know, 350 horse and no weight. It just, you know.
Yeah.
Now, you said he must have himself find this thing, right?
Yeah, he seen it when it was on the internet before it even hit the streets. And he said, I'm going to be in Cincinnati such and such date and time. And I'd like to come by and see it. He did. But when he came by, he brought his that Grandpa Munster made and the stagecoach from the movie or the show, I should say.
Yeah.
You know, but I had him sign the inside the hood and top of the hood. But now I called the casket Elvira. She was going to sign it last March until all this COVID crap hit.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so that put a damper on that.
So you still got that?
No, I sold it. It's on its way to London, England.
Oh, that's right. I did read that or hear that last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. I swear it is.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you.
It is.
Just something to be different. When I go to car shows, I want 10 of them.
Yeah.
It's fun to spend all that money you got on. That's what.
The money I got from that's going on this van.
I don't know what engine's in that van.
Mine's got a 318.
No, Terry's is a 256 on
Yeah.
So.
Trip. And if I allowed a gas can. She likes gas can.
Yeah, Yeah, it's hard to pick up chicks when you're single with a gas can in the seat.
Yeah, here, hold this.
Any chance that you could pick up, you might want to watch out for.
Put this in your lap, baby, while we roll around looking cool.
But there'll be a story now. The old lady, we went to Cherokee, right, North Carolina, and I just bought a van. I ain't had it but a couple of weeks, right? And it had somebody put a damn electric fuel pump on it, no regulator, rotten hoses.
Right.
Well, hell, I was going down the interstate and it just cut off. Well, hell, I figured out that it ain't getting enough fuel. All right. But I had her over there with a Mountain Dew can with a axle grease cap on top of that, right? With another fuel hose to the carburetor hose, right? And she was sitting there squeezing gas into the carburetor to get me down to the truck stop.
No way.
Yeah, man.
No way.
Truck stop.
Yeah. Sometimes it's whatever you gotta do.
The things we have to do.
Yeah.
I ain't lying. I called MacGyver it right there. Let's see, Pat.
Yeah.
I had 2 scoops over my bed. What? I had to steal them after about 10 years. Don't like getting wet.
Oh,
I guess it was
Ventura.
Scoop vents. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
vents
they'll get
aren't
you.
leaking. So that's a good thing.
But
But
you know what I did do? When I did the bed liner on my roof, I also sealed my sunroof and the vent in the back with the bed liner. So
oh yeah.
Really?
hopefully they should never leak ever again.
Yeah.
That would
You
work.
know.
Yeah, well, I was hunting this leak. I went around my vents again with some sealant, and
Right.
so I know they're not leaking, and I still got that leak up front there. It's not back there; it's up there. So I'll find it one of these days. It might be my
One of these
door
days.
seals. Yeah, it might be my door seal. I've changed them all, but the passenger one, and I've got some makeshift stuff on there. So I think I just need to change that seal. Maybe that'll take care of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably should have changed that seal a long time ago.
Yeah.
Now, can you still get a lot of parts for your van?
I can
The
get
old one?
some. It all depends on what for.
Right.
But as far as the rubber goes, that steel, I think it is.
Yeah,
Steel?
steel products.
Yeah, they're there, and like there's one thing I can't find, and that's my front blinker lenses, parking light lenses in the front there.
Mhm.
They're not. I can't. So far, I haven't been able to match them up to another truck or whatever that Chevrolet made that it was interchangeable. So far, that's the only thing I haven't been able to find. I found my tail lights. I even got the ones with the little blue dot in them, and I found backup light lenses. So and the clearance lights, so I found all them, But my front blinkers, I cannot find front new lenses for that.
Are they round or cone shaped?
No, they're rectangle.
Okay.
Yeah, rectangle,
Make
and
them. Plexiglass.
Yeah. He got
Yeah.
a trick on the plexiglass.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. But yeah, those vans are getting harder and harder to find.
Oh yeah.
You just
Yeah.
can't find them anymore.
It took a year for me to find that one. I mean, every time I went to a car show or I saw a friend at the store, I'd say, "Hey, I'm looking for a flat nose van, Ford, Chevy, or Dodge. I don't care what it is, just as long as it ain't a Volkswagen." I said, "I want something I can put a V8 in down the road, And nobody knew where anything was until finally a friend of mine started talking to me, and he said he had a friend, and so it all ended up working out. But yeah, it took a year of just asking strangers and everybody I saw, and
Right.
looking for a flat nose van. I don't care what kind it is.
Where'd you say you found it?
It was in Alabama.
Alabama.
Yeah,
That's a long way to go for a van, I tell you.
yeah. Well, the guy. See,
Yeah,
I
you didn't have to go
told you
there,
I
yeah.
live on an island, and the guy
Oh, yeah.
was coming to the beach. So the guy that worked for him brought the van, and while he was here, he took a vacation at the beach, and then drove back to Alabama. So that's kind of why he brought it to me, is because I live at the beach, and he took advantage of that.
Yeah, he
Right.
volunteered.
Yeah.
You helped him with his little vacation.
Yeah.
Probably made it
He
worthwhile.
stopped by
Didn't he?
here. he handed me the van, and I handed him some money, and he went off to have his fun.
Yeah, I thought about getting a flat glass van and turn it into a gasser.
Oh yeah, well we all know what's his name?
Who's that?
The wheelie machine, you know. What's his name?
Oh, Mavericks.
Huh?
Or Little Red Wagon.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name now.
Man, I got a lot of those wheelie vans out there.
Yeah. Oh, you know the oh man, Rob Cleveland.
Oh yeah, Rob, man.
Yeah, that's
Rob
the.
Cleveland.
That's
I've had. I did his.
I'll be right
band
back
here
okay?
too.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah.
So you want him twice playing with it? Yeah, he's talking about Rob Cleveland's van. That thing has got a blown. Well, it's a 350 block, but he's got a board out. I don't know what, man. But yeah, he does.
Right.
Matter of fact, that is the van on my end truck. What he's talking about, the one that's on the end truck.
Yeah, I have to look it up.
Okay,
It's sweet. God knows that thing is sweet.
What
And I
is
hope Rob don't mind me using this video footage, but yeah, that's a sweet van.
Yeah.
I got some. You see the video of where he's giving a guy a ride in it, and he's holding his ears the whole time because the engine,
yeah,
the engine's out in the wide open spaces. I mean, there's no cover on it, really.
yeah. I'd love to have that thing, man.
Oh man, I think it's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah,
And Rob, he's
I'm
cool.
surprised. I can't believe I remembered his name.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be the way to build one. The way Rob did.
Yeah, I'd love to have that thing. Really.
Yeah, if I built one, I'd make it noisy. I'd have gear drive, roller rockers, open headers. At least get the cutouts for the headers so you can open them up.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Damn right.
My problem is when I build something, I have to drive it every day. And that's not something that you want to drive every day. The gas would kill you.
Oh no, hell no.
Yeah.
I plan on driving mine every day.
I mean, I could see driving it a little every day, but not driving it every day, you know?
Yeah, I drive mine for a while and work on it a while, drive it a while, work on it a while. Yeah.
I was telling Dink, I work at home, you know, I live at home. So I get in my van and just go cruise around and drive to work just to get a chance to go riding around in the van.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Hell, I'm a truck driver. I'm sick of driving, but
Yeah.
That's me. Everybody loves to drive a stick. I drove tractor trailer for years. I don't want to drive no sticks.
Yeah, heard that.
yeah. I don't want no stick either. Give me an automatic. Matter of fact, right now I'm driving a Mac with an automatic in it, and I'm spoiled rotten.
See,
Yeah.
I can't comprehend that. I can't comprehend driving an automatic. I'm used to if you have to grab a gear, you can grab. What do you do in an automatic?
Punch it and it drops down 3 gears. And
it does. It does everything itself. You come to stop like your transmission gearing down. You know.
I'm gonna have to drive one sometime. I just can't comprehend it. You know, I'm used to grabbing it and dropping it.
Yeah, jamming the hell out of it sometimes.
Yeah, I love shifting.
Yeah, I get now. You know, 4-speed. Give me a 4-speed. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Work.
I'm
too old.
Well, the 4 is better, but there's less shifting on a 3. You know.
That way, yeah.
So
you're right.
That's kind of, you know, I hate the 3 because it feels like it's winding out at top speed.
Like you need an extra gear. Yeah.
But it really is less shifting, you know.
Yeah.
One gear, the first gear is for taking off, second gear is for turning corners, and third gear is for just going. You know, that's how it works.
Yeah, put them kids in there today. Tell them to drive that 3 on the tree. Boy, they'd be such
they wouldn't know what to do. They wouldn't know what to do.
They'd be lost.
Kind of like handing them a rotary phone.
Yeah, really. You know nothing about those, man.
Yeah.
Hell, I don't know nothing about it. I'm learning about cell phones, so I can't say a whole lot.
Yeah, I'm doing good just to be able to do what we're doing tonight. This is about the extent of about the extent of my knowledge on cell
My
phones.
granddaughter's way better than I am on any electronics.
Oh, these
Hey,
kids are born into it, you know.
Yeah. You had to get who was that? Your daughter to help you with that thing, or what?
my daughter, she helped me out. But she runs a cell phone store, so
Oh yeah.
she better know something.
Yeah, really. Let's see. Got a few here. Let's see. Patty again. She's my groupie.
Yeah.
It says she's a mother of invention. Yep, most of the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Of course, it's just fun just to do something. Let's see. Back in the 70s, how many running lights did people put on their game? What?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Got me.
Okay. Oh. On their van.
Unless he's
Man.
talking
Yeah, how many running
about
lights?
like multiple headlights.
Oh, yeah.
Well, a lot of people
You
put
should take the rounds out for
clearance lights over the windshield and down the running boards and that kind of thing. And,
Yeah. Yeah.
there used to be a truck that run around this town I live in, and guy went ape shit with all those clearance lights. You know, they
Yeah.
were everywhere on that thing.
Yeah.
Hey. Son has never had the thrill of driving a 4-speed. You throw in one.
Do
Or
what?
go to the store and give me a pack of cigarettes. Just never had the thrill of driving a 4-speed.
Oh yeah, yeah. I had a 4-speed in my '76 Camaro, and I loved that thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's like when I was growing up. My dad had an old Honda 160 Dream motorcycle. It was perfect. My mom wanted to ride it. You can't drive that thing. While he was gone at work, she walked it out to the street. And I'll tell you what, she was going up and down the street, winding out that first gear like there was no tomorrow. I thought she was going to tear it up. You know? But she learned.
Hey, man. Let's see what you got here. Oh, wish I had one to a little old-fashioned speed shifting. I bet you could, Pat. I bet you could. Ain't that girl done. I'm going to tell you that right now.
She could probably run with the best of them.
Huh?
I said Patty could probably run with the best of them.
Oh, hell yeah. She'd outrun that stuff. Man, she's a pistol. I mean, she's been about every concert. I was talking about hers yesterday or last week. Hell, she used to own one. I mean, she's a trip. I love her.
Yeah.
Then she does really a little evil laugh, you know, this whole thing here. Like she's Dr. Evil or something. But yeah, she's a trip, man. I'll tell you what, though, boys. This is a day, man. It really has.
Yeah.
And
you gotta get your microphone fixed up there, though. You're still cutting out.
Yeah, I got to do something. I think it's in my computer because it's a little cheap ass little computer I got from Aaron's.
He almost has like a feedback because I hear a lot of static.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to me like if you jiggled your microphone plug, that would do it. You know, that's just what it sounds like. It's kind of staticky and
right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that's not it, but that's what it sounds like.
Well, they do is spend some money along the way today, probably, if I keep doing this. But what the hell, man? Over Irwindale track in South Cal. Don't tell me you used to drive race cars too, Pat.
That's probably where she ran at.
Probably. I wouldn't put nothing past her. I really would. But I'll leave it with you, Bob. See how that build's going, okay?
Yeah, I sure will, buddy. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, man. And I'll see the mural when she finishes it. Does she work for Ruthless?
Yes, it's called Ruthless Customs. So,
and is she owner of it, or?
Yeah, she runs it. It's her shop.
Really?
Yeah, it's her shop. Huh? Yeah.
Oh, man. I might want to have her.
She does a whole lot of.
Where are you located?
Yeah, you should. Yeah, she can show you a lot of stuff she's done. She does a lot of Mustangs and Camaros, hoods. And I was shocked. She does a lot of intake stuff on the newer stuff because it's plastic.
Oh yeah,
Whole lot of flames and just ponies for Mustangs and stuff. But I told her on my van, go wild, because if painting horses all the time on Mustangs and stuff gets old,
Yeah,
I bet it does.
yeah. She probably would put more effort or more into it if it's something she enjoys doing.
Yeah.
Well, she does. She just said when people come to her, they tell her what they want.
Right.
When
This
we
way she
talked
can do
about my
whatever she
van,
wants.
right? I said, you just go for it. Whatever you come up with, do it. I want you to go above. I hope it takes her over the top to where she gets so much business. That's what I want the best for her.
What's her name?
Shannon.
Shannon.
Yeah.
Where's she located at?
Cincinnati, but it's actually
Cincinnati.
Amelia, Ohio, is where the shop is.
Oh, okay.
She's a friend of mine. If you look on my page, you can hit her up that way.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah,
because I told her to watch the show tonight, so I don't know if she is or not, but I gave her a heads up.
Oh, she does. I really do. Which I'm trying to get as many people to watch this thing as I can. So, I'm trying to get this thing built up.
Right.
And I'll probably end up having to pay Facebook some money, that kind of thing. Because they kind of restrict you a lot, and then you want you to pay money to, we get you 300 more viewers if you pay this much.
Yeah.
I really don't feel like paying that.
No, there's enough banners out there.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I appreciate y'all coming on and letting me show off the stuff. Yeah, man. Hey,
I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, we new friends now.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Bob. If we're not friends, look for a request from me.
I'll look for you.
Yeah, man.
Now, are you friends on Dink's page?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I can look you up through there. So.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's going to do Christmas dinner?
Huh?
Who's going to make the next Christmas dinner? I got to be invited to somebody's house, Dad.
If you want to come to Cincinnati.
I've been through Cincinnati too many times. But
right. People hate it driving through Cincinnati.
Yeah, I'd rather go to Terry's house. He lives on an island in Florida.
Yeah, I live on an island in Florida.
That's got to be cool.
Which island?
I think it's like 8 miles by 22 miles big.
Really?
Something like that. Yeah. We've got the Island Plantation on here. It's like a big resort. So it's all kind of work right here for me.
Because I used to go down to Apollo Beach all the time, if you know where that's at.
I don't get out much. I'm kind of like stuck on High Island, and I don't. If I do get out, it's usually just to go to a quick car show or something, But I don't get out much. I did drive my green van to North Carolina from here. Went and seen my dad, so that was pretty fun. I got to sleep in it while I was up there, and so that was all fun. Yeah, I'm gonna do that again as soon as I can.
Yeah.
We got a van run there in Cherokee now. We had to move it, but in October, for weekend in October, y'all come on down for that in Cherokee, North Carolina.
Oh, okay. Yeah, probably won't make it that far.
Man!
Unless it's where I'm seeing my dad, that'd be great if I could work it out where, I was
Where's your
seeing my
dad?
dad, and he's in Fayetteville.
Fayetteville. Hey, I know where that's at. Hell, you ain't far from me.
Yeah.
I live in Sanford. You know where Sanford is?
I don't.
Well,
How many miles are you from Fayetteville?
From here, about 50 something.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. About an hour.
Yeah, about an hour away.
Okay.
You got to go out through Rayford Road and all that,
Yeah.
But I ain't far. Hell, come up this way. Give me a call.
I'll do that. See, I might even hook it up because I work for myself, so I can go whenever I can go as far as work goes, and So if I could work it out where there's a van show going on while I'm up there, that'd be great.
Right.
Good. Hell, I got a question here. Have any of you guys ever worked with Jerry Westling, Old Glory Van Accessories? And see, now he's in Lake, whatever that is, doing custom grills. Still Old Glory something. I think his son is doing most now.
Yeah, now it's Glory Grills.
Oh, really? You know who he is?
I don't know him. I know the company because that's who I checked with trying to get a grill for my van.
Oh, okay.
I hadn't heard of him. I might Google that. Just look around.
Yeah, it's Glory Grills. They do grills for cars too nowadays, though. You got that billet grills. Yeah, they do a lot of billet stuff.
Oh, okay.
So
see how informative we are?
Because he's doing good with like lowriders, making custom billet grills for like old Rivieras and stuff. I've seen some stuff that he did when I was on tour with Lowrider.
Oh, okay. So I guess I answered that question. So there's got to be somebody's got an answer to something out here. You know what I mean?
Right.
But guys, I'm gonna let you go, man.
Okay, man. Well, it's been fun. Thanks for having me on.
Nice meeting you, Terry. Thanks, Dink.
Nice to meet you, Bob. See you later, Dink.
He said, "Yes, I've known him forever." Yeah, okay.
Right.
All right. Good night, Don boy.
Yep.
All right. See you. Be safe.
Come here, Mary Ellen. You know. All right, my friends. Y'all done good. And we'll catch you later, Bob. Yep, Terry.
All right, buddy.
All right, my man. Woo. I don't know if y'all enjoyed that or not, but I did. That was pretty cool. I don't know. I got to work on my stuff, man. This is getting on my nerves. I don't know how this thing's going to turn out. I won't know until I look at it. But hope you enjoyed it. I want to get more of these like this. Old Glory van. Nope. Yeah, I have. Yes, I have. That's the red, white, and blue one with the eagle on it, ain't it? I think that's the one. It's kind of like a silvery looking. Yeah, I think I have seen that one. But I want to do more of these. So send me your pictures of what you got, what you're working on. If you got video you take with your phone, send that. And just send me something. I mean, if you got something going on, let me know. And we'll get it on here. I'll do an interview with you like this, and hopefully I can give you some better equipment here pretty soon. But y'all have a good one. And we're going to get out of here. Oh, what'd she do? Ain't it? Yep. Okay. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, Patty. Yep, I know who you're talking about. Now that you mentioned it. That's a bad band, too. That thing is cool. But, all right. But y'all want to get out of here and go to bed. And we'll get y'all on the rebound now. Y'all have a good one. Like I said, keep the shiny side up, greasy side down. And I appreciate Terry and Bob coming on here. And they got good projects. They got good vans going on. So hopefully get some more of that. And I hope it is worth watching. Okay? So y'all be safe. We got an ice storm coming. Y'all out there in that snow out there in Texas, y'all be careful. And we'll see you later. Later.
Trucking, got my chips cashed in, keep trucking, like the Doodah Man, together, more or less in line, just keep trucking, come on.